All right, ladies and gents, buckle up, because today we are diving into the crypto jungle with no brakes and a tank full of pure adrenaline. I just bathed in every Bitcoin chart, sniffed up all the Ethereum transaction history, and injected some raw, unfiltered Deegan energy straight into my veins, digitally, of course. We're going deep, people. The market's buzzing, the suits are pretending they understand it, and we're gonna milk this beast for everything it's worth. Bitcoin's sitting steady at $83,000. And you can feel that tension in the air, like the moment before the champagne bottle pops into an open Lambo door. Crypto banter says we could see a classic 50 to 60% pullback before the next moonshot, which means we're on borrowed time before a potential 100% pump. This is that golden window where altcoins start looking like underpriced diamonds in the rough. So let's talk altcoins, because I've got some picks here that'll make your portfolio scream louder than a short seller at an all-time high. Ethereum's got its name in the game, and crypto banter says a 100% move is in the cards. Why? Because it still rules the smart contract jungle, despite Solana nipping at its heels with a promise of 150 to 200% gains. Transaction speed? Unmatched. Fees? Laughably low compared to Ethereum's gas-burning money pit. But stability? That's the question that keeps the suits tossing in their sleep. XRP is looking like that sleek weapon you keep in the vault for special occasions. Altcoin Daily says institutional adoption is heating up, making this play a no-brainer for those who like their investments backed by billion-dollar finance giants. Ripple's regulatory overhang seems to be fading, and with a boost in clarity, we could see an uptrend that leaves Bitcoin dragging its feet. Then there's Algorand creeping up the charts with a promise of 150 to 200% gains. Low fees, eco-friendly, it's the Toyota Prius of smart contract platforms. Efficient, sleek, and built for the long haul. Avalanche is entering the same chat, aiming for 150% return if it nails its speed to market approach. Injective protocol, we're looking at 100 to 150% gain potential thanks to its cross-chain DeFi exploits. But let's talk Doge. Oh, you thought the meme was dead? Think again. The cult following is real, the community is loud, and the next Elon tweet could send this thing ripping on a 100% run. If you ignore the memes and focus on the hype mechanics, there's real momentum behind this rocket. And speaking of rockets, let's get into the absolute casino section, the Deegan corner. Kaspa, your moment has arrived. Sepral swears on his digital grave that we're looking at a run from 10 cents to $1 or $2. If that holds, you're looking at a 10 or 20x pocket stuffing situation. Fresh Coinbase listing? Check. Transaction speed upgrades? Check. Insane community pumping bags? Double check. Bitcoin itself, according to Crypto Gains, could be eyeing a $122,000 price tag in the next few months. That's not just bullish. That's omega bullish. And when Bitcoin moves like that, it pulls everything in its gravitational field along for the ride. Now listen to me. This market is a high-stakes game, but the smart money moves before everyone else wakes up to the playbook. Set your stop losses, keep an eye on Bitcoin dominance, and scoop up those undervalued plays before the next leg up begins. And while we're at it, let me hit you with a classic Bullfort story. Back in the day, I had a friend who thought he was a genius trader. He 100x'd his leverage on a meme coin, took a weekend off to celebrate, and came back to an account balance that would make a grown wolf cry. Moral of the story, set your stops. All right, let's bring it home. Here's the rundown. Bitcoin dominance is slipping, altcoins are itching to explode, and we've got price calls everywhere pointing upwards. Ethereum at double its value, Solana chasing 200%, Kaspa eyeing a $1 to $2 breakout. You waiting for a personal invitation to pick up these calls? Here it is. Grab it before the next wave comes crashing in. Lightning round, Ethereum, strong buy. Solana, buy now, thank me later. XRP, load up before institutions do. Kaspa, strap in. Doge, if you've got an appetite for fortune wheel level plays, let's go. Bitcoin, watch for the breakout. Hit that subscribe button like it's a limit order before a short squeeze. You want to be in the action, not reading about it later. I'll see you next time when we're all counting gains like they're blue chips at a high roller table. Bullfort out.